Two state lawmakers taking a closer look at the state's critical race theory law.
I'm disappointed and a little bit dismayed over the apparent unwillingness to just listen to facts.
That's the superintendent of Mustang Schools. As you heard, he was shocked the state school board wouldn't reconsider their original vote to downgrade the district's accreditation after an alleged CRT violation, critical race theory. State Senator Paul Rosino, who voted in favor of the new law, calling the board's decision, quote, inexcusable. News 4's Nick Camper is on the story for us this evening. Nick?
Well, the lawmaker from Mustang, Brian Hill, is not necessarily calling on changes to House Bill 1775, but he does want school districts to have more protections against the State Board of Education in case they face a downgrade to their accreditation. These are protections that Mustang Public Schools did not get.
It is Mustang Public Schools that ended up being collateral damage without any idea that there was going to be a change in their accreditation standing from what they had already been prepared for.
State Superintendent Joy Hoffmeister lays out the process of downgrading accreditations. She says that if the Department of Education recommends to downgrade with warning or probation, then districts will meet prior to the vote to discuss that decision with the board.
So in this situation, there was a missing step.
That missing step had to do with the board choosing to go beyond the department's recommendation. The department told Mustang it was recommending to downgrade with deficiencies, but in the July meeting, the state board voted to downgrade with warning, a more extreme level just before probation, leading to Mustang Public Schools asking for an explanation.
I have no idea what triggers, what pushes a district into that next phase of probation.
And now Representative from Mustang Brian Hill is calling for changes to legislation, saying their verdict was reached absent of due process and dismissed detailed facts of the situation. Speaking to author of House Bill 1775, Kevin West, he says Mustang Schools would have been downgraded regardless of the board's decision.
I get that it was the next step up in the warning process, but it is still a warning process.
That downgrade to Mustang Public Schools is significant because it takes only one more violation and then they are at the level of probation. We tried to reach out to members of the board that voted for the downgrade but have not heard back.